Hello everyone, Team Gear here, playing some more Marvel Midnight Suns. Do the little gifs in a minute. So I have to click them. Had a very exhausting day today, Jack.
Magic his way in.
Something about the whole alien thing threw off his mojo.
Okay, there we go.
That explains so much.
So, we continue where we left off from
See what I did there?
last week.
I see everything.
This is gonna be a fun apocalypse.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm looking through some of the stuff.
For now,
They
Stark has
want me
requested
to
your presence in the forge.
go
I
towards
think
the
he has another present
fortress.
for you.
Let's see.
Now, think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might
it's
shatter
our
the
favorite,
containment
Jack.
spell,
Doctor
preventing him
Strange.
from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
Iron Man.
The forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it
So
all
it seems
makes
we're just
sense.
going through more
Well,
story
once
chat
you get
again,
past the
as usual.
esoteric terror of the situation, I found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums,
Oh,
fashion
like this
accessories.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep. I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on.
Looks like we're giving me a new outfit. Wow.
Still think it could have used a cloak.
Stylish, damn near indestructible, and we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration. I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral?
I'll be right back.
Certainly got
Jack.
that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
I'm back, chat. Done a lot faster than.
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing.
Version.
Was this close to making it menthol flavored. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions.
More
so
Iron Man gear.
ask away,
Yeah.
Hunter.
I'm better. Betting you have questions, so ask away. What's so special about this new show?
I take it this new version is a technological marvel.
Technology.
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
So we're just doing lots of story chat lately. And the build-in means we can talk to each other without sending a raid.
So it is a marvel then?
Lightweight, nearly indestructible, and modular enough for future upgrades. Frankly, I wouldn't have used your old suit to wax the Mandarin's car.
I take it this new version is a technological marvel?
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent pending, and
Seen anything strange around here?
what, other than my roommate? Boom! Roasted! But on a more serious note, this place is legitimately haunted.
Seriously.
Mirrors look back at you. My room rearranges itself. And worst of all,
There's mirrors.
magic. Cats.
I am sure there are worse places
Could
to be.
worse place.
Oh, true. I could be rooming next to Carol. Her snoring is loud enough to wake the... Don't get me wrong, I'm happy we have a place free from Lilith's influence.
We
While
have
it lasts.
place free.
You must have an interesting origin story of your own.
Well, just your typical American boy. Pops was a founding member of the military-industrial complex. Mom, a famous socialite. Tragedy struck when I lost them both in a car crash, which turned out to be a hit from a rival corporation. I spent my early teens at MIT, trying to clear my head. I was all set to follow in Dad's footsteps as a war profiteer. Then one day, so I did what anybody in that situation.
You sound pretty pleased with yourself.
Now you're starting to sound a little like Pepper.
Is all this magic a threat to your new technology?
At least they did.
But you and the
We're on
doctor
top of
seem
that.
to work well together.
Well, no need to put a label on things. The guy is good at making sense of this madness every now and then. He's not.
What sort of things are you doing in here?
Oh, that's right. You were out a while.
That's right.
Basically, we've got a gigantic demon inside the magic box here that provides near limitless
Magic
power for
box.
whatever we might need. Sounds insane, but
Sounds
sometimes it's
insane,
easier to just go with it.
It's easy just to go with it.
Okay. So, why not magically create a way through that symbiote shield?
Have you ever known it to work that way? We can't just wish
Anyway.
upon a star here. We need to know what we're making first and put together the right components.
Why?
Otherwise, I'd have already whipped up Strange a new personality.
I take it that...
Impact-resistant... and...
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Remember that, if you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you...
Okay.
How goes it, Hunter? Or is it the Hunter? Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at
so I
Yield
guess
Demon
we're not
Hunting
interested
School,
in-
so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They're using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a
Yes,
little
yes,
help
sounds
from
like a
Dr. Spooky and
healing
our
story.
haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this
As
game.
usual.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it?
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys.
They're talking
How about
so
we give Hydra a
slow,
taste of
Jack.
their own gamma-powered medicine for a
So
change?
slow, literally.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? This should click. You're welcome, Hunter.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard. Welcome to the yard. At least that caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
I did, but they are about you.
Like when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
I learn faster if I understand the person who trains me.
I can respect that. Go ahead.
Thanks, Blade.
Sure. Practice makes perfect. See you around.
Like the way you move out there. I'm Carol Danvers, but you can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding. Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous, invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
Every lock has its key.
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster hadn't eaten ours. But that got me thinking. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've got to find, as in Hydra. They've got to know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking. But then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
I'm enjoying the game so far, I really am.
Well, if there is any time to put your powers of persuasion to work, now is the time, Captain.
Trust me, Hunter, I'm looking forward to it. Hydra's been a thorn in me and Steve's asses for years. Can't wait to remove them for good. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter? Welcome back from...
Oh, look, it's strange. Oh, I need them. Just for that.
Hola. Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say
Yeah, I'm
gamma?
just looking around for some stuff real quickly
Yes,
Hang on a second.
before I do anything
Come
else.
on, Tony. You managed to stream the Super Bowl to a Kree battleship 50 light years out. This should...
The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a central?
C-E-N-T-R-A-L. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification.
Yes.
We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it.
Okay, that's now. Okay. See what we can do here.
It was just recently.
Again.
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Van.
Probably can scratch abandoned off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now. Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras.
Doctor.
Lilith.
Not getting shit.
That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
Gonna need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
I always considered Faustus a
Oh,
bit
so
of
we're
a
doing one
crackpot,
of these.
but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce. Not bad.
Give the mother my regards in hell.
Watch and learn.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
Should end my turn right there.
They must know my reputation.
Additional Hydra forces en route. Get ready.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right? About time. Looking good, feeling good.
The light will carry you onward.
I owe you. Did they teach you that in the Air Force?
So I got to do my turn against that. So we gotta for next turn. So I'm gonna go on that, I guess.
You really want to keep doing that? We've got company.
Is it possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves? How else could he be achieving such a high yield?
I don't know, Bruce. I'll be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys.
Hail that.
Don't mess with me. Take this.
Never surrender!
All right, you're starting to piss me off.
Perhaps Faustus's
No, I
device
know
is
I'm
worth further study.
chatting
If
and
you
streaming
wouldn't
on.
mind, Carol, I'd prefer it if you and your supernatural associates not...
Smash it.
Yes.
Get some.
So that's how that works.
Okay, I just like when he does that.
This
You are a force to be reckoned with.
And this is one of the best games I've ever played yet of Marvel's. And I am gonna say, they did a pretty good job of it. So. Yeah, they did a pretty
I
good
am
job of it.
impressed.
And then my turn again. And chat, if you're not watching the stream right now, then it's making me even more sad. I've been stressed out all day today. Oh no.
We've got wounded here.
No issues so far. Time's up for these jumps.
Excuse me.
Back into the fray.
Maybe I'll see the finish up later though. Okay.
It's on. These fanatics are always the same.
Let's do it. Is that all?
There we go.
You think after 80 years of failure, Hydra would throw in the towel already?
Well, I gotta end my turn now.
Go back and regroup.
There's only two of them, so.
The more the merrier.
Weak, even for Hydra.
The light will heal you.
Welcome assistance.
I'll put this to good use.
Regroup and position tango.
Let's get this started.
I guess it's my fault for giving him an extra health, so. Didn't even mean to give him
You were
extra
too
health,
weak for
actually.
this fight.
Go, now, quickly!
Let's go, go, go!
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Watch out!
Get her.
Like we're in a battle. One battle wasn't enough.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
I think I'm gonna have a little bit of fun.
Time to
Interesting.
Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared. We serve until the end!
They must really want to piss me off.
They really want to get on my bad side.
That's still not gonna be enough.
Reinforcements inbound.
Really?
Mother, protect us.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you, there is dark magic at work. Do not let light rest.
It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
Come closer, little one.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining life forces in your vicinity.
Come get it.
That was a cool one.
Don't blink.
Don't worry, I can take it.
Stop going after me, literally.
You had your chances.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variants gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
That's a neat trick. Ought to make things interesting.
We're all gonna get Finally, it's my turn.
Maybe you should try something new.
Chatting though. So.
You're wasting your energy. FFG.
These delays can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even. I suppose by now I'd know
Hi,
we'd be
Adrian.
tromping
How
through
you
the
doing?
warehouse
How you
hurling
doing?
the puny
Buddy, how you
truck
doing?
of the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them.
I will not fall again.
I'm on.
Never seen that before.
Ready up. I feel great. It's about time.
That's one hell of a move.
Hi, Proton Man. How y'all doing?
Keep trying. Maybe you'll get lucky. There's still time for you to run away.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
I'm up.
What's this?
I think you got him. You're done.
Yep, hi everyone. Chat.
I think they can arrest you for that in New York, Blade.
My turn there.
By her command!
People are really
Luckily,
cheating, you know.
I'm a glutton for punishment.
Hydra people.
I guess you don't know who I am. I'm on it.
The light is on our side. This shall be of great help.
You've had this coming.
Oh, got both
Now I
of
see
them.
why so many fear your strength. By her command.
There again. How's everyone's chat doing?
Is that everyone? Is that truly your best?
Okay, there's that one.
Hydra's standards have fallen a great deal.
There we go.
Yep, that'll make him hate you.
We've done it!
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate. Full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols. From the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
Another victory there. Oh, we got a 1 star there, but I don't really. I'm not worried about getting all the stars really.
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The eternal spirits of vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the 4th quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on, you should hang out.
I should rest. Another time. Let me see. How did this work again?
Okay.
I know. Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of one speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes?
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask later, Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of ancient wonders a little?
fact check. Yeah, first I want to do something real quickly. Yeah. Okay.
Something tells me you don't have a favorite movie. Well, we can start you out with one of my favorites. It's cool. I can wait. I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing
Sorry to hear you went through that.
It was bad, but I learned to deal with it. It's the only way forward, right? Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
I did not realize you carried such pain.
I just learned to bury it. You think I can afford a therapist on a superhero salary? I'm kidding. We don't get paid for this. Enough about our crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. So, the first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase is a metaphor. I won't forget it. So, what did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void.
Of what?
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
That's not creepy at all. So...
No, think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
You're up to date, but
Oh, this
not
dude knows
omniscient.
what a
Then
car
I'm
is.
guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you
That makes
shared
sense.
earlier.
You're...
I had some questions about your staff.
Sure. But first,
Alright,
the
Kevin.
basics.
There you
The
go, buddy.
staff of one interprets words or phrases as spells, but it can only
Going
cast a
through
spell
more of,
once. No repeats.
This game.
Can
Say
you
chat
tell
didn't
me
have
how
many
the
people
staff
in
of
the
one
first part of the
functions?
stream till like the 30-minute
It's
mark or
blood
something.
magic,
People
so
started
my
coming
own
in.
blood is required to summon it.
Apparently these two people are connected.
What about the words you speak?
About the words.
They come true. Kind
Okay,
of.
so-
And not always the way I expect. It's
The
like
way I
making a
expect
wish,
it,
but
okay.
you can never make the same wish again.
I could never make the same mistake twice.
I had some questions about your old team.
The Runaways? Sure thing.
Were you all heroes who banded together?
Heroes band together.
No, we were normal kids.
heroes
We
band
saw each other
together.
once a year when our parents got together to reminisce. And then we found out 2 very disturbing things. First, our parents were supervillains who sacrificed children to evil gods. Second, each of us had some sort of powerful birthright. Our parents wanted us to follow in their footsteps.
What did you...
You know, typical.
Who was on the team?
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse, Carolina, the solar-powered sweetheart. Gert had a and Alex...
Where are your friends now?
Molly attends Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. Carolina left Earth to marry alien nobility. Gert... After Gert...
I had some questions about your staff.
Go for it.
If each magical effect is unique, do you worry you will run out of words?
Not really. Like, you know.
I should get going.
I'm glad to see you're using your free time productively. Looks like you're finding your way around. Maybe making some new friends.
I was planning on getting some rest, but...
Not quite like it was in the good old days.
The old days.
I remember many sleepless nights and blood-soaked days. Always on the...
days.
I am sorry.
How am
I should
I,
have had this talk
Kevin?
with you much sooner.
Mentally exhausted. Really exhausted.
That is
from
impossible.
today at school.
She was so...
Fierce, indomitable, or maybe just kind to a fault.
Agatha's power.
She put her trust.
People talking on
Wanda's
ages,
abilities were growing too quickly.
Agatha was killed.
Yes. So I did what needed to be done. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for it.
Was Wanda so different from me as a child? Was it that easy to send her away?
I didn't have a choice. Wanda's powers were beyond even her
now
own
talking about
control.
Wanda chat.
And this time I had no Agatha to help. I thought she would be... Wanda. I conjured. You should...
So what are we looking at here? Okay, this is a little terrifying.
You always
Just
did
seeing
have the most
perfect,
remarkable eyes, Hunter.
Remarkable
Just like your
eyes.
mother. To commune with us.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After a
After
thousand
1,000
years of
years
living,
you
you learn to take
learn
things
to
in
take
stride.
things in-
Even death.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the one.
The Bloodgate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the worst that can
so
happen?
we're going to the vault now. Okay. So we're going into some vault.
This ominous
ominous-looking portal is known as a blood gate, and you're the only one among us who can
blood
pass
portal.
through it.
Okay.
Bloodgate.
Okay,
Caretaker's
lady, can you
handiwork.
stop talking?
Yes,
Go through the
Sarah got a
dumb
little
portal.
overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge.
So Kevin, do you think this is the best game Marvel's made so far?
I do.
I mean, it's kind of like
But it's
Final
always
Fantasy.
polite
I haven't
to
played
ask.
Final Fantasy. Not Final Fantasy.
Whoa.
What is that? Fire Emblem. This game reminds me of Fire Emblem. I guess we're going on to another mission. I guess you know what? I don't mind doing another mission real quickly.
Not what you were expecting, is it? There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah.
Oh, great. Look
Ashtor.
at this.
Sarah, caretaker, was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials
lady.
to begin with.
Trials? I should have.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
Ah, so this
Yes,
is how we do it.
but I may have found a...
Yeah.
As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtor was sometimes
See
called
what my
the
dog
giver
can do,
of
actually.
justice.
That's my dog.
Or
My
at
game.
least
Wow,
hers.
look at him. He's a monstrosity.
You were too weak for this fight.
These are some
Your
easy
mother
enemies to take out.
abandoned I saw a move
telling
like
you, I
that
love
once,
this character.
centuries ago.
I
Now, that
love
was
this dog,
something.
I'm telling you. Dog is cool. Oh, so they're going after the dog. Now they're going after...
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts. Don't hesitate to strike. They certainly won't.
Feel my call. Time has come. Once again, Lilith's servants fall. Your fate is sealed.
Well, that one was easy.
Return to your mother.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finished this
Yeah,
trial,
one turn.
but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
There better not be more. Ah. That was a monstrosity. Now do we go back to the regular world now? I mean, hey. Okay, I'm confused. Oh, it's Wanda's journey.
This looks like
Oh, I lost achievement.
Sarah was meant to be wary of this place. But it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle the two.
I want to see if there's anything else around here.
gods are fickle. The goddess must be busy. She believes in our purpose.
I need a key for that one.
She does not see it happening.
It's pretty cool.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard.
I'm gonna get back to where I was. Wait, how did I end up back in my bed?
Is this thing on? Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the forge.
But I have also hit an hour, so.
Strange out.
Adrian, you, Proton Man, Red Fire Pudding, and Kevin Gaming Channel are going to be the superstars of the stream. I'd like to thank everyone.